Hi Taurus, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 14th of June 2021. Thanks for being here, and a huge thank you to all of you who've given me likes and have subscribed to my channel. The support is much appreciated. So my intention with these readings, Taurus, is to help you to connect to your inner wisdom and to be more heart-centered, because that can enhance all areas of your life. I'd like the cards today to help us to identify potential challenges and solutions for you, to help you to connect to love and compassion, especially for yourself, and to bring a message for your highest good for the week beginning 14th of June 2021. Okay, so you have, excuse me, angels, gratitude, earth, and from the bottom of the deck, adventure. So let's just have a look to see what that card was that I almost dealt by accident. Family. So family may be linked to this adventure, which I'll come back to. So you've got angels in the challenge position, gratitude linked to that challenge. Earth is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the week is adventure. So Taurus, what might you be finding challenging as regards angels, and how is that linked to gratitude for you? I'm conscious that this card came up for you in the monthly for June, so if you haven't already, I recommend you check out that reading, because there will be a message for you. And in this particular week, just about every sign has had a repeat card from the monthly, and that's very unusual. So it's almost as if the universe is wanting to remind you to pay attention to the message that was given in the monthly, without blowing my own trumpet, of course. Yeah, it's just something to be aware of. And it's not about, oh, I haven't progressed since the beginning of the month. No, this is just a reminder that the good stuff is here, it's happening, and to keep you on track, really. So having angels in the challenge position, angels can speak about the angelic realm, and the angels card often appears to remind you that you have angels around you. They're here to help, they're loving and guiding and protecting you, and if you're having difficulty with anything, you just need to ask for their help and they will give it. It can also, for me, represent the realm of spirit and you connecting in on a soul level, perhaps practicing meditation. It can also speak of loved ones in spirit, and they're here guiding and protecting and loving us as well. And you can also speak to them and ask for their help if you need it. And gratitude is linked to that. And this speaks to me about you perhaps finding it a challenge to appreciate things on a spiritual level. Perhaps you're disconnected from that somehow, and it may be that there's something that you've experienced. It might have been challenging in terms of the feelings that you experienced, and that it's somehow knocked your faith in a way, or you're questioning things in a way that you hadn't before. And that can be difficult sometimes, because if we've believed in things a certain way for a long time, and then something comes along to disrupt that faith or that belief, our world can seem an alien place in a way, and it can lead us to feel uncomfortable in our own skin and to question everything. Obviously that message isn't for everyone, Taurus, it's a general reading, but there's something about you feeling as if, what I'm getting is that you're lost somehow. And that can also be quite a common experience when we go from one way of believing in things to another. When we're in that gap in the middle, it can feel like a void, and we can feel lost because there's nothing for us to hold on to or to grab onto. And the message from the cards, Taurus, is to trust the process. And I'm smiling as I'm looking because I've been focused on these two cards, and now that I'm taking in the whole spread, you've got this beautiful earth card, and you're an earth sign, and this to me is about you being the answer here. So what does that mean? Well, it's about you really appreciating yourself this week and giving yourself some TLC, allowing yourself to relax and trusting that you know what's right for you, particularly when it comes to your beliefs and your spiritual path. And the image on this card is really jumping out at me. It's like all the colours of the rainbow are represented there. And as you know, I'm sure, white light is made up of all the 7 colours in the rainbow. So that is speaking to me of knowledge, illumination, wisdom. That's what's coming across. Yes, it's the earth card, but because it's speaking about white light, that's what I'm getting. So there's something about you coming to a place of awareness this week, and it's connected with your spiritual path, which is just wonderful. So you're going to feel grounded in that. That's what the earth represents in some ways, and as well as it being you. And having the adventure card, again, fantastic. And again, this is full of colours of the rainbow, and you being adventurous. And because the message that's coming through is that because you're going to have this new understanding about your spiritual path, and you're leaving behind that sense of being lost and in the void, it's going to give you a renewed confidence and clear-sightedness in terms of how to move forward. And that's going to enable you to be adventurous, to step out of your comfort zone and do something perhaps that you've wanted to do for a long time, but just wasn't, you weren't sure that it was right for you. It might even be, actually what I'm just getting now is, it could be that you are choosing to dedicate yourself to some type of spiritual practice to help others. You might be working with your intuition, you could be doing Reiki, some sort of healing work. And having this awareness, this understanding now that this is what's right for you. It could be that you might be going down that direction and have just affirmed to yourself that that's the right thing for you to do. It could be that you're just going to take on a new spiritual practice for yourself, and that will bring healing to you and to your loved ones. So I'm aware that the family card was going to go in the challenge position. No, actually it wasn't, sorry. It was going to go in the underlying energy position, because I went to take from the top instead of the bottom of the deck. So I haven't been drawn to the energy of family as I've been doing the reading, but I just wanted to come back to that briefly before closing, because I don't believe in things happening accidentally. They happen for a reason when I'm doing these readings. So there may be some healing around family that you're going to facilitate, and it could be connected to your faith, your spiritual practice, what it is you believe in, and it may well also involve loved ones in spirit as well. I'm getting deepening connections for you with family, whether living or in spirit. That's what's coming across. But it feels like an adventure, and it's possibly because you weren't sure in the past, but you will be this week and going forward. I'm so pleased for you, Taurus. I hope that resonated, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, May your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.